What's up, traders? Welcome to lesson 6 of the Trader's Toolbox to Profits. Hope you guys enjoyed my last videos and hope you guys watched all these videos in order for you guys to learn a lot about the Forex market. Now, today we're going to be talking about market structure and how market structure works, and also I'll explain into detail exactly what market structure is. So let's kick it off and I will explain to you guys. So for market structure, basically what we have in a market structure, in a bullish market structure, is we have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse, we have another correction, we have an impulse, and another correction. Something like this. This is what an uptrend market structure looks like. Okay, so basically you can see um, you can see that the market has basically created a higher high over here and also a higher low, and same goes for your higher high and higher low, higher high and also a higher low over here. So what we need to see basically in the market is that the market is making higher lows and higher highs. This means that the market is basically in a bullish uptrend. So now that you guys have a slight idea about how this works, okay, I will show you guys an example of a downtrend. So we have downtrend, we have impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse, and we have another correction with an impulse. So basically what the market is doing is basically creating a lower high and a lower low, a lower high and a lower low, a lower high and a lower low. So basically in this kind of market we are definitely in a bearish trend. Now, why do I say the market structure is in a bearish trend? Because we can see basically that it's basically printing um, higher lower highs and lower lows, okay, on any time, on any given time frame. This is how the market works, and basically if you can see the market doing this, you have a good confidence that the market is basically in a bearish trend. Now there is some sort of different types of patterns, different type of market structure that we can look at in order for us to know exactly when the market structure is changing from a bullish to a bearish trend. Now, if we, for example, if we have a look at what I'm going to draw now, this is a bullish trend now turning to a bearish trend. So in a bullish trend, we have impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. Now, when the correction comes down and the market doesn't create a higher high, but it creates an equal high, something like this. Okay, if the market doesn't create a higher high, but it creates a equal an equal high. Okay, so you can see that there's an equal high over here. Then we can expect the market structure to start changing. Why we can expect the market structure to change? Because basically what we have here is we have a very, very nice confluence of a, first of all, we have a very nice confluence of a double top. Okay, double top, which means equal high over here. Okay, and also if you guys basically looked at this correctly, you would see that we have a head and shoulders pattern as well over here like this. So once we have a head and shoulders pattern and a double top, confirming that the market is basically changing from a bullish to a bearish trend. So the same goes for a bearish trend as well. We have an impulse, we have a correction, impulse again to the downside, correction, and another impulse. Now, when the market decides to make an equal low on this side over here, okay, once the market has made an equal low, then you can expect the market to create its first higher high, something like this. Okay, so we have an equal low over here, which means that it's a double bottom as well as a inverted head and shoulders pattern. So we can have a look here. Here is the head, here is the shoulder, and here is the shoulder. This is how the market will work, and this is how easy it is to basically tell when market structure is basically changing from bearish to bullish or bullish to bearish. It's very, very simple, very, very easy to see. And I hope you guys are following. Hope you guys understand everything that I'm saying to you guys now. Now, the most important thing about market structure is we need to make sure that the market is printing higher highs and higher lows. The only way that we can basically know whether that the market is printing higher highs and higher lows is by using our basically using a trend line or a horizontal ray, something like that, just to show you exactly how the market is printing higher highs. So it's created a higher high here, it's created another higher high, it's created another higher high. Over here it's created a higher low, over here created another higher low, and over here created another higher low. So this is exactly how we know that the market is in an uptrend. Now, I'm going to show you guys on a real live chart just to show you guys exactly what kind of market structure and how to tell whether the market is actually um, bullish or bearish. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Keep watching. So we have an example here. My favorite pair to teach on is AUD CAD. So basically what we have over here is definitely we can already see from this move over here, we have this move over here. I want you guys to focus on this move right here, okay? Basically, we have a nice low over here, okay? What we have on the next move is we have a higher low, okay? We have a nice high over here, okay? We have a higher high on this side over here. We have a higher low, a higher high, okay? So this is definitely a bullish trend. Okay, this is a definite bullish trend. Very, very easy to see. Very, very simple to see as well. So I will just show you guys with the horizontal ray or a trend line that exactly what I mean. So we have this low right at the bottom of here. Okay, once we have that low at the bottom, we can also find that we are printing, the market is basically printing a higher low, another higher low again. Okay, we have another higher low over here. We have another higher low over here. Okay, and then let's look at the higher highs. So we have a higher high over here. Now you can see that this one is very, very close to being a equal high, but it's actually closed above that price. So that means that it's definitely a higher high. Over here we have a nice higher high, and the market just keeps printing higher highs, higher lows, higher high, okay, higher low, and then the market decides to basically move a little bit to the downside, maybe because of some sort of manipulation, or basically just to test this last support line over here. Okay, so once we've had that, we can basically see that the market is definitely in an uptrend or in a bullish sequence. Now, let's have a look at what happened around this price action over here. Now, this price action over here, we had a nice double bottom. Just to show you guys, a nice double bottom. The market basically came down. It created a nice double bottom. So a double bottom can already, we already know that the market will push to the upside. Okay, now what happened here is the market came down, it made printed a higher high, okay, it still printed a higher low, and then it printed an equal high on both of these moves over here. So both of these moves basically an equal high. So like I said to you guys, double bottom, double top is exactly the same. So if you have a look here, you can see that the market printed a nice double top. Double top, in other words, means that the market cannot reach or cannot pass this resistance point. So basically, the market is now starting its move to the downside. So as you can see, the market printed a nice long downtrend candle or a nice red candle down here. It printed this low, okay, then it printed the next lower low and also lower high. Lower high, what we have here is another lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, and then lastly a basically a lower low, and then also the last lower high over here. So we have this. Also, this is basically what we can see is this is a double top. Okay, double top area because the market closed exactly in confluence with that next high. So basically, the market is created another lower low. So this is how we know that the market structure is basically in a bearish. So from it moved from a nice bullish move all the way up. It moved to a nice bullish move. It made a nice double top. Okay, once it made a nice double top, it started its push to the downside and it continued to the downside. If you look and follow this trend, it kept on printing lower low highs and lower lows. Um, Now, very, very interesting, something that you guys would want to know is that this market is still in a bullish trend right now as we speak. Sorry, bearish trend as we speak. So basically, the market is basically showing you exactly where it wants to go just by looking at the market structure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a like and a comment and let me know what you guys think. If you have questions, just let me know in like and comment below. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, Instagram. Your likes, comments, and your shares, really, I really appreciate it. And it will make you guys get more free educational videos like this. So don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.